we call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team.
What's up, gamers, and welcome back to another Madden 18 Ultimate Team tip video. And this is gonna be tips for somebody who just picked up the controller for the first time yesterday, or anybody that's a veteran on the game, man. As far as defense goes, you need to know before your opponent comes out, because every time your game starts, you never know what offense he's bringing to the table. So you need to come out lab in solos, lab in practice mode if you have to, because it's no reason with the new patch that just dropped recently. Now the zones are actually breaking on the routes, and I played like 4 games online yesterday and they actually play. I even sold my 87 and 88 overall cornerbacks and went back to 85 and 86 overall cornerbacks, because as long as they got 83 zone and they got pretty good play rec, they will jump the routes as long as you have them in the right positions. Now you need to find you a defense like the 3-3-5 or the 3-4 to match personnel at all times. You need a good defense so you don't have to go back and forth through 4 or 5 different playbooks. You don't need nickel, dime 2-3-6, all that type of stuff throughout the game, because then you are a target for draw plays and runs. You need to lab you either a 3-4 that has good coverage behind it, or a 3-3-5 where you can stuff the run and still have coverage behind yourself. Now I like to run the 3-3-5 out of the Patriots defensive playbook, and I can stay in that 90% of the time. Now I can mix in a 3-4 blitz that I know is going to be guaranteed pressure if I want to, but I know that it's going to be 2 or 3 weak spots on the defense. Also, another thing that you need to think about is the route concepts. Before you come out, if it's 3 wide receivers, you need to start thinking about route concepts. A lot of y'all seen a lot of the routes already. You know that it's an out route there. A lot of cheesers like to hit you with 5 or 6 yards down the field. You know that they got the post route. You know that they got the underneath drags. So as long as you got that in the back of your head every time you are on defense, whether it's first down or third down, whether it's the first game or the 20th game, you need to have that in your mind. Post routes, out routes, and drags. Slants and drags are considered the same thing. So as long as you got a defense that is going to be able to cover all 3 of them, and you bring at least 3 or 4 blitzers at all time, you will be way better on defense. Post route, drag routes, out routes. Lab you some plays, run them in practice mode, run them, make sure that you go against them in solos. That's what I do. In solos, I will push replay. When I make adjustments, I put this guy in the blue flat. It was a running back on that side. I see how he covers that so I can make adjustments behind it. If it's an out route, I put a purple on that side. See how he plays that so I can make adjustments behind it. You might have to move a guy out 1 or 2 steps. That's something that you just might have to do. It's a video game, it's not real life, and we know that it's EA. Sometimes the zones don't play 100% correct, so sometimes you need to grab that guy and move him out 3 or 4 steps outside the box. Sometimes you need to move that guy in a little closer to make sure that that blitzing angle gets to him without getting picked up by a blitz. These are the best tips. I got more tips for y'all, man. I'm trying to elevate y'all game. Weekend League rewards were released today, and Weekend League will start again tomorrow. It's all love. Let's go.